Hello, I am Marvin Knight, and I would like to welcome you to this download video. For more information on myself, this particular download video topic, or any of my other expansion of consciousness videos, please visit the website listed below. The purpose of all my videos is to provide an expansion of consciousness for those people watching them, and ultimately to raise the vibration of the planet. This particular download video is intended to provide a 12-strand carbon-based DNA activation, and to be more specific, to reactivate the dormant 10 strands of DNA that have been inactive since the Atlantis time period. Originally on the planet, all humans had an active 12-strand carbon-based DNA helix configuration, and around the Atlantis time period, 10 of those 12 strands were deactivated and became dormant. The purpose of this download video is to reactivate the dormant 10 strands and return the DNA back to its original configuration. I will give everyone watching this video an opportunity to turn it off, should they decide this activation is not for them, or if it is something they do not want to do at this particular time. But anyone who watches the entire video will have their dormant DNA reactivated. It downloads automatically on a higher level and processes or reactivates your DNA over the next 6 to 12 months. One might ask themselves, why would I want my dormant DNA reactivated? What's the purpose? What will be the benefit for me in my day-to-day life? And to answer that, I would say there are many possible benefits from this activation, some of which being the following. It improves your connection with source or source energy. It improves your connection with your high self or soul, depending upon how you define that non-physical part of yourself. It improves your connection with your heart and intuitive centers. It creates a greater awareness of your life's purpose. It creates a detachment from your ego self. It enhances your ability and speed at which you manifest things. There are many things this DNA reactivation does, and it seems to be slightly different for everyone, but one thing seems to be very consistent. Anyone who has their dormant DNA reactivated will experience a shift in their consciousness over the next 6 to 12 months. It is beneficial for your download process if an intent statement is created and verbally stated either prior to or shortly after the download has occurred. This seems to magnify the release and/or activation process. Your statement must be short, simple, and to the point. A one-sentence statement is always best. An example of an intent statement might be, "My desire is pure, and I intend that this download create maximum spiritual and evolutionary growth and benefit all parts of self." I recommend that you pause this video now and create your own download intent statement. Or you can simply use the example I just presented if you so desire. Right now, I would like to give the final warning. If you are not comfortable for any reason having your DNA reactivated, please turn off this video now. You can always come back to this video and watch it at a later time. It will always be a free download and available on my website and many of the free video sites online. Again, if you're uncomfortable for any reason having your DNA reactivated, please turn off this video now. Anyone that is still watching this video is now going to receive the DNA activation. The download will be received on a higher level of consciousness. It also processes and activates on that same higher level of consciousness. As the download occurs, those of you that are more energy sensitive may feel the energy coming in, and some of you won't feel anything. Regardless of whether you feel the energy coming in or not, you will receive the download. The download will begin processing and activating tonight while you're in your sleep state. You may feel some additional energy coming in tonight as you lie down to sleep. This is pretty common. But this additional energy will only last a few nights, and then it will pass. It's time to receive the activation. So relax, allow, and enjoy the download. Those of you that have just received this activation download will be fully supported during this process on a higher level of consciousness. And you'll be supported on an ongoing basis as your DNA becomes fully reactivated. As I stated earlier, the activation process seems to take place over a 6 to 12 month time period. It is a gentle and gradual process. By that I mean you'll see the results of the activation within that time frame. Enjoy the next few months in your DNA activation experience. The activation you just participated in was intended to provide a 12-strand carbon-based DNA activation. The third dimension is a carbon-based reality and requires a carbon-based DNA. The fifth dimension and higher realms are crystalline-based realities and require a crystalline-based DNA. I have 2 different crystalline-based DNA activations available on my website for those people interested in preparing for the higher realms. The crystalline-based DNA actually runs in parallel to the 12-strand carbon-based DNA. As long as we're residing in the third dimension and moving into the fifth, both forms of DNA will be active and required for the immediate time period. There is complete information regarding all 3 DNA activations on the website listed below. There are also additional expansion of consciousness downloads available on my website beyond the DNA activations for those interested in additional vibrational expansion. If you have a desire to assist humanity and the planet in their evolution, you can help by passing along a link to this video to your friends, family, email lists, and other networking possibilities. We have an opportunity with this activation to help shift the consciousness of many people all over the planet by getting this video to them. I would deeply appreciate the networking assistance of others to help accomplish this. Again, this 12-strand DNA activation video will always be a free download and available on my website and many of the free video sites online. In closing, thank you for viewing this video. I hope you enjoy your DNA reactivation process in your expansion of consciousness experience. Love and light to you all, and again, thank you very much.